Hey guys, so I know I missed a video, which, yeah, I just fell asleep way too early because I was so tired. I was watching Supernatural last night and I thought I was like, oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for 5 minutes. Yeah, that 5 minutes turned out to be until the next day, this morning at 7 o'clock. So yeah, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. It just means I have more to tell you guys. Or like snippets of more things I can tell you guys. But okay, anyways, I'm gonna start off with what happened today. Oh, actually no, let's start off with what happened yesterday. So yesterday I don't really remember. So I have really bad short-term memory, or just memory in general. But I actually saw my guy cousin yesterday. He's about 2 years younger than I am. God, he changed so much. Like, I cannot recognize him if I just walked somewhere in Fongyuan, and then to see a guy, we're like, who are you? But I don't know if he recognized me. He probably does a little bit, but he's a little bit shy toward me, even though we were like BFF when I was still here. But oh well, things change. I have yet to see my little girl cousin, but I never really know her. Because when I left for America, she was still actually a baby, maybe 1 or 2 years old. So I really doubt she has any recollection of me if she ever knew my name. But oh, I actually saw my other aunt yesterday too. She's married with her own children, not the same aunt that the guy cousin that I saw yesterday is associated with. Yeah, she's changed so much too. Her kid actually is sick, so she didn't really get to stay long. I didn't really get to see her much. But that's, you know what, let's move on from that. Let's talk about today, which is a more interesting day. Today I went to Taichung, the actual city. Fengyan's like Garland, so it's part of the city, but not the downtown part. And we went to this, I think it's like a street almost, like Firewheel, but more clubbed. I don't know. I think many of my Asian friends would know about this, which I think all of you guys are Asian. So yeah, except for a few, but yeah. It was really interesting. Like, right, that little shopping center, outside shopping center, is right in front of a college actually. And when I went there was like a bunch of college kids. Like, whoa, so many of them, so many kids my age, which I don't really normally see over here where I live. And yeah, the shops everywhere is just like, it's so bright. It will attract college kids and teenagers. And it's like everything is just westernized or like really special, decorated, very pretty, or everything just smells so good. And this will be the interesting part. I hope, hopefully I'll be uploading the Facebook pictures soon so you guys can see this. I went to this restaurant called Modern Toilet, and it's really awesome. It's a bit weird, but it's awesome. Like, you see, I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but my friend Timothy, he went to Japan just this summer, I believe, and he got this little golden poop on a chain, and that restaurant's concept is basically based on that, except it's a lot more. Like, everything they serve is in a toilet bowl, not an actual toilet bowl, like a bowl made in the shape of a toilet. And when you go into a restaurant, you see all these like poop figures, and like the seats are actually toilets with a cover on it, and you can't open the covers. God knows what might have happened before for them to say that kind of rule. And there are bathtubs with a sheet of glass on top for covers, like that's for your table. And okay, so what my sister, my dad, and I had are shaved ice. One of them, the name really stuck with me, but basically in English translation it's called hemorrhagic diarrhea. And believe it, it was really interesting, or to say the least. Yeah. words cannot describe it. I must show you guys the picture. But if you or if we ever come to Taiwan, I will so bring you guys here. Just because it's so different, and the idea, the concept it's totally out of the box in a way. It's not like how American restaurants all you have is like cowboys or, you know, aquariums, but this was like toilets, and ice creams were in the shape of a poop. Yes. You must see the picture. And there was a lot more, but we didn't really stay in Taichung for long since my dad gets really tired, he's old. But yeah, and then after the modern toilet, we just kind of walked around and we went to this one bookstore, which is amazing. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how awesome Taiwanese or even just, you know, Asian bookstores are. Like, the first floor is just books, second floor semi-books, they start having mixing things in there, and then the third floor is just like stationery, and you just go crazy, and there's like, oh, there's notebooks, there's binders and pencils and everything, and then the fourth floor you see all these really cool, cool, there's makeups and rings and watches, and there's so many stuff. Like, it's awesome, and everything in there, it's just so pretty, like it's very high quality. And yet for, let's see, like a packet, okay, for the stationery I bought to write letters to Quinn, it cost in American dollars about more, let's see, $3-ish, which I don't know. I personally don't think it's so bad, because when I go to the Asian store in America, it costs about like $5 or more, and here it doesn't cost as much, and it's really, really cute and really, really awesome. So yeah, buying stuff in Taiwan much cheaper, as long as you're not American. Oh god, I cannot remember that word. As long as you're not from America. Even from Japan, it's not that bad. Like, it's a little bit pricey compared to things that they actually make here. But if you take that, like Japanese stuff, and then you ship it to America, yeah, it is about 1/5 of that price, or even smaller. Or wait, yeah, smaller. So yeah, but on a closing note, my day went really well. Up to until like a few hours ago, actually, I went to see the dentist, because healthcare in Taiwan is exceptionally cheap. Like, even without insurance. Well, you know, the whole national insurance thing that Obama's trying to do, the healthcare thing. Yeah, Taiwan's on that, and since my sister and I haven't been here for at least 10 years, we pay upfront. But even upfront, for me, I wash my teeth for 20 American dollars, which doesn't happen in America. However, there is one thing I would like to address, and that thing actually really pissed me off, because I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up in America technically, but I do believe a lot in patient privacy, and I do believe that it's in the Hippocratic Oath. Even if it's not, I think this should be something that is a stable across healthcare. But what the thing is, like, the dentist that my dad brought us to, they had 2 of the dentist stools, you know, the one with the patient lying on top. They had it outside, right where the waiting area is, which first of all was, for me, was just wrong. I mean, you don't want to let people know what they're doing to you. And I did tell my dad about it, and how much like it doesn't happen in America. Like, you go in your room, or like you have blinds around them so people won't see you, but they don't. Which for me, I was aghast, and that wasn't the part that actually pissed me off. Because for me, I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going here to wash my teeth. I'm not even gonna bother making a fuss not that I would have anyways. But at the end of my washing teeth, this part was something that I would like to tell my fellow pre-med friends that you need to watch out for in the future, which I'm sure many of you have encountered this kind of things. But what happened was that there was, you know how for dentists there are like little helpers on the side? Yeah. There was a lady, I think she's probably about my age or a few years older. She's not too old. But at the end of my washing my teeth, another of her co-workers came along, probably her friend. And then they started whispering, which, first of all, should not have been done. And then secondly, you know something's not right when the dentist look at them for a second and tell the second one to go back to her station. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're not talking bad things about me, or like maybe they're not making any comment about me that's bad or anything like that. It's just, as a patient, you don't want them to doubt the doctor or the nurse or the assistants. And for that to happen for me, I'm just like, yeah, I would not ever come to you again if I had a choice. But I don't, because I'm going back on Friday. Turns out I have 3 things that I need to get fixed. But anyways, as I was saying, as a doctor or dentist or pharmacist, maybe it's my high sense of morality, which is not good because that's how most serial killers starts. But with my quite high sense of morality, if you ever have a nurse or assistant, a pair, yeah, just a pair, like, for me, I would have fired their ass just for doing that, because it shows, especially it shows no respect to the patient that you're dealing with. But you know, it's whatever. It's Taiwan. Their culture is a lot different from what Americans are used to, and I'm a lot more Americanized, definitely, than anyone in my family. So maybe it's my own thing, but I still, oof, I would have fired their ass like that. But it's whatever. I'll be fine. We'll have to sell the hellhounds on them, but okay. But yeah, I'm gonna, I know this video is kind of long, and the previous one that I make is kind of long, but just telling you guys my day. Hopefully you might care. Oh, there were some things I wanted to say, but I forgot. Maybe I'll think about it in the future. I have internet access on my dad's computer, as many of you have seen me on Facebook and maybe a few reposts from Tumblr from time to time. But I am going to try to upload the videos and the pictures on Facebook, maybe a few on Tumblr as well. I'll pick and choose. But yeah, hopefully you guys will see them soon. Not have to wait for me to get back to America to do that. But I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday. I see that it is the 21st and that Christmas is only 4 days away. Yay! And as I was making this video, it's 7:07 a.m. So hopefully you guys aren't up yet, because hey, it's your break. Enjoy it to the fullest. So 4 more days until Christmas. By the way, Christmas here, it's actually not that bad. That bookstore had a lot of things. About Christmassy things, which I was very surprised about. I guess it gets more geared toward college students who are actually more westernized as well. Not as westernized as me, but they are just a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I hope you guys get to hang out with each other and just have fun watching TV, videos, going to parties, or picking out, which is the best part of the winter holiday. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!